Hello AUTHENBA fans, this is me once again back with another video, and this video will be about a little different jersey. So it is a custom made, stitched and manufactured jersey, and as you can see in the title of this video, this is a true custom. You can check his jerseys, his work, his custom made jerseys that are absolutely fantastic in his Instagram profile. I'll put a link down in the description so you can follow him, order some jerseys. He's a friend of mine through NBA jersey community in Facebook. I'm lucky that he lives near my country in Poland. So if you want any of the 90s, 80s and even older jerseys, he can provide you with these jerseys, but you have to wait 3 months for the jersey to be manufactured, for the NBA logos to be embroidered, and only after the couple of months he gets these jerseys from the third-party company and he stitches on the letters and numbers. I hope I understood correctly. The steps could be different, but today I want to show you my absolutely grail jersey. You already know, you watched my previous videos where I showed you the Michael Jordan Pro Cut champion made jerseys as well as the Nike Authentics. I had many of these in my hands, and I have to say, this jersey is as good as a Pro Cut jersey. The material is absolutely perfectly identical, and it feels like at least the Nike or Champion material when you hold it in your hands. The stitching is just perfect. I don't know if you can see here, but we will get to the details a little bit later. And you can see the letters here are correctly stitched. Usually the Pro Cut jerseys had the Jordan letters way too high to the back of the collar, but this time the stitching is made perfectly. I specifically ordered a 1997-98, the last shot Jordan season jersey, so these tiny legs here for the A should be transparent to the red color because they are filled with black twill. If it's the earlier Chicago Bulls jerseys from the 95, 96, 97, but that is made really correctly. Double stitching is really nice. The jersey feels good. The only downside is, and it is not his fault, I contacted him about the embroidery of the NBA logo. So you can see it's a little bit tilted here. It's not straight. They cannot undo this. And the gap to the letter S is too big. The NBA logo should be very close to the letter S if it's a 97-98 version Nike. If it's a champion version, it's okay for the NBA logo to be higher. But anyways, these two things, NBA logo shifted a little bit to the right side and the gap is a little bit big. But these are my sick obsessions. You know me, I'm a perfectionist in this matter. But anyway, the wait time is really long, but the result is actually really perfect. So I ordered my size, so it's about a current 9th generation size 52 XL. You can order your size, so it will fit you perfectly. Of course, there are no tags. You can easily wear this jersey. You don't have to worry about cutting off these tags or the jersey to lose value. And speaking of value, it costs you only $250, United States dollars. You have to pay $50 upfront, so the order is made, and the remaining $200 you should pay before receiving the jersey, plus the shipping expenses. So that's that. This is a beautiful jersey. Please check his profile, like his photos, make some orders. He's really busy. He has a bunch of jerseys to manufacture. And yes, about the embroidery, he told me that this is not his work. He gives this material without the stitched letters and without the stitched numbers to a third-party company who embroiders after his sample sticker that he puts on. Usually the NBA logos are straight for all of his jerseys, but I was not so lucky this time. But either way, the jersey is really nice. So we'll show you this jersey in more detail right now. So now we can check the beautiful Chicago Bulls jersey in more detail, just for you to see how beautiful the stitching is. So basically it feels like that you just received a brand new 1996, 97 or 98 Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan jersey that is not possible anymore. So it's fresh, nothing is wrinkled, there are no bubbling. Here you can see the stitching, double stitched letters and numbers. Just beautiful. So here's the neck trim, as it should be. And it goes to the armholes. And the only thing is that the NBA logo is tilted, it's not straight. It should be much more straight, line embroidered. It should be not here, but around somewhere here. Because it is a 1997-98 season NBA jersey, and at that season the Chicago Bulls had the NBA logos embroidered much lower, as was the case for the Kobe Bryant and Los Angeles Lakers when he played in the second year. This is a little bit high and a little bit too shifted. Otherwise, the jersey looks really, really beautiful. The stitching is perfect. The material feels like it's a pro cut, really, no joke. And you can see the back of the collar trim. From the inside it's white, as it should be. And the jog tag, you would think that it should be a Nike or a Champion, but it says just #TruCustom. So you can check him on Instagram. I'll put the link down in the description. He's on Facebook too. All his work, all his jerseys. And it actually looks really clean. No huge jog tags, no sizes, because it's custom made. To my size, to your size, whatever you need, just order from him. So that's the front of the Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan jersey. And here's the back of the jersey. And what I really like is the placement of the Jordan letters. So it's usually for the pro cut, as I mentioned, it's much higher. And that is not correct. The gamers have the letters lower. Because MJ wore a much bigger jersey, his letters may appear a little bit wider arc, because it should fill a little bit more gap, because the red part could be much wider here. But for this size jersey, it's stitched correctly. Some of you told me that all the letters are shifted to the right side, but it's actually the visual defect in our eyes, just because the J is only partly the letter that the others are. So it seems like it is a little bit tinier than all the other letters, so it seems like it starts a little bit to the right side. But the main point that I asked TruCustom to explain to me is the centered part here between the 2 and 3 numbers. So they have 3 and 3, so it's perfectly centered. And he told me if you put this N and put in the place of the J letter, it will be the same as in this side. The N would be here too. So once again, perfectly double stitched letters, double stitched numbers. It really looks like a pro cut, or at least a perfect, authentic Nike or Champion jersey. And it's brand new, of course. Nice, heavy, double stitched twill numbers. This is the back of the jersey. And here's the jersey inside out, and you can see all the stitching work. And this is the jersey from the front side. Here's the TruCustom jog tag stitched. Here's the neck trim. As mentioned, it's all white inside, but 3 or even 5 part colors from the front side. Here's the embroidery. I saw this only in the pro cut jerseys, that white material between it, all around it. I just wish it was straight, but that's my problem. Here is the stitching for the Bulls letters. And actually you can watch my pro cut jersey video and compare it to this one. You will see that all the details are practically the same. I have to watch it one more time myself too, but it really looks like I'm filming a pro cut jersey. That's how high quality he has manufactured this and each and every other jersey. And this is the back of the jersey. Not much there, just a beautiful red color and stitched numbers and letters. Once again, you can see through the holes the twill. So nice, really perfectly stitched letters as well as the numbers. And this is how the jersey looks on me. I'm 6'1", 220 pounds or 1m86 tall, 100 kilograms heavy. As I mentioned, I ordered specifically for my size. As you saw in my other videos where I showed you the Phoenix Suns jerseys, the size 52XL for a dry fit advanced jerseys is what I ordered basically for this one. But I ordered a little bit wider. You can check the measurements in this video too. This is how it looks from the back side. I really admire the letters that are correctly stitched. And this is my Grail NBA jersey. You know I'm a Michael Jordan fan. I love Kobe, LeBron, many other greats, but Michael Jordan is my GOAT, and this is a beautiful jersey. What else can I say? The value for the price, $250 for a hand-stitched, hand-manufactured, okay, machine plus hand-manufactured jersey is just something else. Of course, these Bulls jerseys are really simple looking. He creates much more complicated jerseys with sublimations, with the lines for Indiana Pacers or different older generation jerseys, triple stitchings, many of the old all-star jerseys, you name it, he can manufacture all of them. Just ask him, make an order, because the waiting time is about 3 months long. So think twice if you need only one jersey or maybe 5, because the next jersey is another 3 months and the year goes by very fast. But anyways guys, thank you for sticking that long with me. And if you like this video and if you like my jersey reviews, please click subscribe, click the bell icon so you never miss out any future videos. And let's meet in the next episode of AUTHENBA.